to move into the next level of destiny or the predeterminations that God has put in your spirit, but don't know exactly where to turn or who to turn to for help? If you're ready to develop relationships that will connect you to that destiny, the plan and purpose of God, then my friend is getting ready to help you understand how you position yourself. My guest today brings over 30 years of networking expertise to our program. George C. Fraser is the chairman and CEO of Fraser Net Incorporated and founder of the Power Networking Conference, the nation's largest gathering of Black professionals, business owners, and community leaders. He's brought his visionary leadership to companies including Procter & Gamble, United Way, and Ford Motor Company. And now he shares 10 simple but very powerful principles for networking success. In his latest book, Click, he is going to help you get in that position. Please welcome my guest, Mr. George Fraser. George, it is an honor. Thank you for being, thank you. It is my honor to have you. I so love your book. When they got it to me, I was like, this is profound, this is powerful. We have to share these truths. And it really is the 10 principles. I say when God gives you relationships, that is the network or the currency of the kingdom. And it's when he wants to bless you, he sends a person into your life. So when you talk about Click, where do we start with this?
Proverbs 27:17 tells us what? As iron sharpens iron, so does one man sharpen another. The relationships in our lives are probably the most critical decisions that we will make in our lives. Our friends are critically important because it's God's way of apologizing for your relatives. In other words, never judge someone based on their relatives, judge them based on their friends, because they didn't pick their relatives, but they picked their friends.
Correct.
So the relationships, the people that we encircle our lives with, will either lift us up or drag us down. And people don't really get that. I mean, people think oftentimes that education is the most important thing, and that we leverage our life and career based on the amount of knowledge that we have. And knowledge is very important, and education is very important, but it is not the most important. What is the people that we encircle our lives, the networks that we build, the personal networks, the operational networks, and the strategic networks that will take us up the ladder of success and to help us succeed in life. So we really have to spend more time working on cultivating, nurturing, and developing relationships at work, at home, and in the community.
George, I've often said your net worth is determined by your network, and that your value in life is really you become a product of those you're around. The Bible says, be not deceived, that evil communications corrupt good manners, which means those people that you hang around, they're either lifting you up, like you said, or pulling you down.
That's right.
So how do we start cultivating right relationships? Because we model often what has been exposed to us.
That's exactly right. Well, I think that we have to understand the difference between networking, between connecting, and between ultimately clicking, because you don't click with everybody that you network with.
Correct.
The ultimate goal in all relationship building or networking is to create a click, the win-win-win.